Since watching Catherine's video, I have seen both the Doctor Who teaser trailers and I only have one word. Astronomical. I really want Doctor Who to come back, and right now I really don't care what kind of Doctor Capaldi's going to be. I just want. So, Catherine, it was bound to happen sooner or later, and as I watched The World's End last night, it's going to be sooner. And this is it.
Ba 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 ba! It's the Edgar Wright appreciation video! Woo!
So for anyone that follows me on Tumblr or has ever held a conversation with me about film for longer than 2 minutes and 34 seconds, I will have mentioned Edgar Wright to you. And if I didn't, I was probably ill or at least mildly concussed. Before you asked why, do I really need to say? Because if you've ever seen any of his films, just like this. Anyway, you get the idea. The thing about Edgar Wright is it's just smooth. The whole thing just flows really well, but at the same time it's not just the same vaguely disjointed shot for about 5 minutes. Which could be some reference to someone watching from a distance, but just the way it was done, I didn't get that until I really thought about it afterwards. Anyway, I wasn't impressed. We aren't here to talk about directing I didn't like though. We're here to talk about directing I do like. If you've watched any of Edgar Wright's films, he uses a lot of close shots to introduce wide shots. I'll try and explain. For example, in Shaun of the Dead, we see the wonderful Simon Pegg exiting a bus. Now, we could just see him hop off the bus and head down the street, maybe throwing a pan or a track, but before we see the wonderful Simon Pegg hop off a bus and head down a street, the opening shot we have is of his feet coming down the bus steps. But it's done very smoothly, so you don't think, whoa, hello, why are we looking at some feet? You probably will now, but that's completely my fault. It just introduces the scene well, instead of going, hey, this is Sean, he's the main character, he's getting off a bus and walking along. We're shown it. From right at the beginning, we're in close. So we're right there in the middle of the action. Well, action. More of an action. I don't think Simon Pegg getting off a bus is what you could really call action. If you went to the cinema to see an action film and you had him getting off a bus for 2 hours, I think you might be slightly disappointed. Or not, I don't know what you like. He does also do this during action scenes, such as my favourite, the getting in the car montages. And let's face it, he's just generally fabulous. There are some directions that I just really like, but are super hard to pull off, like the montages or breaking the fourth wall. No, that's another video. I would talk too long about that. I think there's only one director that I like almost as much as Edgar Wright. I mean, if you've seen Submarine, within the first few minutes I was already dying. And bam! Fourth wall. So, Catherine, to recap, entry shots and fourth wall are good, some directions are just too fabulous, Doctor Who is coming back soon, and Catherine, I will see you on Monday. And this is it. It's the Edgar Wright appreciation video.